By 2050, 5 African cities will be bigger than New York, London, and Paris combined. The continent is experiencing the fastest urban explosion in human history, and the cities driving that explosion are already transforming the world's economy, culture, and future. Welcome to Fresh Top 5. Today, we count down the 5 fastest-growing megacities in Africa, ranked by population growth rate, economic rise, and raw momentum. Africa is home to 1.4 billion people today. By 2050, that number hits 2.5 billion, and 80% of that growth will happen inside cities. The urban boom is already here. Coming in at number 5, Luanda, Angola. Few African cities have had more dramatic transformation story. In the 1970s, Luanda was overwhelmed by refugees fleeing Angola's brutal civil war. The infrastructure collapsed, slums spread across the coastline. For decades, it was one of the most expensive and difficult cities on Earth to live in. Then, oil changed everything. Angola became one of sub-Saharan Africa's largest oil producers, and Luanda transformed with it. Gleaming towers rose where shanties once stood. A new coastal highway was built. The port, already one of Africa's busiest, was massively expanded. Today, Luanda is the financial heartbeat of southern Africa. With a current population of 11.4 million and a forecast growth of 62% by 2050, Luanda will reach nearly 15 million people. Around one-third of Angola's entire population already lives in this single city, and the numbers keep climbing. Number 4, Lagos, Nigeria. This city does not ask for your attention, it demands it. Lagos is already the most populous city in all of Africa, a roaring, relentless engine of commerce, music, film, and ambition. Every single year, an estimated 275,000 people arrive in Lagos looking for opportunity. That is more than 750 new residents every single day. If Lagos were a country, its economy of over $130 billion would make it the 5th largest in Africa. It hosts Nigeria's largest port, the continent's booming Nollywood film industry, and a tech startup scene that has produced some of Africa's most valuable companies. Lagos is not just growing fast, it is growing powerful. By 2050, Lagos will be home to 28 million people, surpassing London and New York. The question is not whether Lagos will become one of the world's great global cities. The question is whether its infrastructure can keep up. Number 3, Kinshasa, the Democratic Republic of Congo. This is the city that may shock the world the most. Kinshasa is already adding 410,000 new residents every single year, more than any other city on this list in absolute numbers. Sit with that figure for a moment. Over 1,000 new people every single day. The Democratic Republic of Congo sits on top of more natural mineral wealth than almost any nation on Earth. Cobalt, coltan, gold, diamonds. These are the materials inside every smartphone and electric vehicle battery on the planet. As the world's green energy transition accelerates, the DRC's wealth and Kinshasa's importance will only grow. By 2050, Kinshasa will house 29 million people, making it the 3rd largest city on Earth. Over $355 million is now being invested in upgrading water, green spaces, and urban services. A city this large, sitting on this much wealth, cannot stay invisible for much longer. Number 2, Nairobi, Kenya. If Lagos is Africa's commercial engine, Nairobi is its brain. This city is home to the headquarters of over 1,000 international companies, including Coca-Cola Africa, IBM, General Electric, and the United Nations Environment Program. No other African city has more multinational presence per square kilometer. Nairobi is also the undisputed tech capital of Africa. Its Silicon Savannah district has produced billion-dollar fintech companies like M-Pesa, the literal mobile money system that taught the rest of the world how to bank the unbanked. Nairobi didn't just adopt the tech revolution, it helped lead it. Nairobi's population will double by 2050, growing from 6 million to over 10 million. That is a 101% increase, a city that doubles in a single generation. The infrastructure investment pouring in, new expressways, a metro system, expanded airports, suggests the city intends to be ready. And the #1 fastest-growing megacity in Africa, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. The numbers here are extraordinary. A 118% population growth rate by 2050, from 7.8 million today to 16.4 million. This city is not just the fastest growing in Africa, it's the second fastest growing major city on the entire planet. Dar es Salaam, whose name in Arabic means haven of peace, is the economic heart of East Africa. Its port handles over 90% of Tanzania's cargo and serves as the gateway to 6 landlocked nations: Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Malawi, Zambia, and the DRC. Control the port and you influence the commerce of half a continent. Tanzania's economy is one of the fastest growing in all of sub-Saharan Africa. Foreign investment is flooding in, new rail links are being built, and Dar es Salaam is positioning itself as the region's hub for arts, fashion, film, and technology. A city growing this fast with this much strategic importance is impossible to ignore. By 2050, Dar es Salaam will have more people than the entire population of the Netherlands today. That is the scale of what is coming, and it will happen in just 25 years. Dar es Salaam, Nairobi, Kinshasa, Lagos, Luanda. These are not just cities growing fast, they are cities that will shape the 21st century. Africa's urban explosion is the single biggest demographic event on Earth right now, and most of the world is still not paying attention. But you are. Drop a comment. Which of these cities do you think will surprise the world the most? And if you want to see the top 5 richest cities in Africa next, that video is live right now on the channel. Subscribe to Fresh Top 5. We drop a new Top 5 every week.